Everybody, it's Pastor Brad. It's time for the weekly update. Before we get to some of the business of the church, I just want to remind you that we are leading up to Palm Sunday. It's what we're going to talk about on Sunday morning, which you can watch on YouTube or you can watch on Facebook Live. Either way, just search for One Love Church and you'll find us. If you're on YouTube, make sure you click the subscribe button. If you're on Facebook Live, please like our page and you'll get all the updates that you need throughout the week. But I want to read for you some scripture and then I want to try to apply it to maybe where we are right now. It's Matthew chapter 16, verses 21 through 28. They say this: "From that time, Jesus began to show his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer many things from the elders and the chief priests and the scribes and be killed, and on the third day be raised." Now, it's a lot of information to put on the disciples. And this is what Peter says. And maybe it's a lot like what we would say to Jesus if he was to tell us something like this. Peter said, "Far be it from you, Lord. This shall never happen to you." Now, Jesus turns to Peter and he says something that's pretty startling. He looks at Peter and he says, Get behind me, Satan. You are a hindrance to me. You are not setting your mind on the things of God, but on the things of man." Peter was concerned that he was going to lose Jesus. He was concerned that something bad was going to happen to Jesus. And what Jesus was trying to explain to Peter was, listen, you're thinking about selfish things. God's plan is so much bigger than that. It's everything that I described to you, and all of those things have to happen in order for you to understand why I'm here. Now, why was he here? We know that starting on Palm Sunday, the journey of the Passion Week is unbelievable. There's a lot of things that happen in the life of Jesus, most importantly, and in the lives of his disciples that we will explain all throughout the week. And Easter Sunday, the greatest celebration, not only in the church, but of course, in One Love Church. It all starts, though, with Palm Sunday. So here's my challenge to you. As we find our way walking closer to the Passion Week, Easter week, I want to challenge you that as you begin to meditate on these things, let the worries of the world pass by. Block everything else out of your mind and know that God has an unbelievable plan for you. I'm praying for you. I know that a lot of us are going through some difficult moments right now, but I also believe that on the other side of this problem, there are amazing opportunities for us to see God work, not only right now, but in our future in a mighty, mighty way. I love you, One Love Church, and I'm going to be praying for you. I hope that you would continue to pray for my family. I know a lot of you know that Sarah has been sick for quite some time. She's starting to feel much better, and we thank all of you for your prayers. A lot of you have reached out to us. I also want to tell you that if you are in need, if you need food, if you need someone to run an errand for you, or maybe you're at home and you can't cut your grass and you could use help with that, or anything that might be, please let me know. Would you send me an email, brad@onelovechurch.org, and we will try our hardest to make sure that we can fill your need. As always, we appreciate those of you who are continuing to support the church financially. You can do that in 3 different ways. You can mail your tithe to the church, 4585 Chambersburg Road. That address is on our webpage, onelovechurch.org, where you can also donate online. The third way to do that is to donate on the app. The app is called Church Center. Just search for One Love Church, follow the instructions, and you'll be able to tithe on the app as well. Church, I love you and I miss you. And we will look forward, I hope you do too, to our live service on Sunday at 11 o'clock, either on YouTube or on Facebook Live. We love you, and we'll see you soon.